Key to Love number 46. Setting healthy boundaries. Hello and welcome to How to Love. Follow these weekly instructions and you will soon be on your way to manifesting deep and meaningful love into your life. Now, we're getting into what new boundaries do we need to set in regards to creating deep love. And it's by slowing down and looking at the things that has not worked and deciding to do it differently this time, because as we get into our next sessions, all of the writing exercises that you've done up to this point will begin to take hold. You'll begin to see clearly by the end of this program and slowing down and knowing what has not worked. Then we can look at the setting of healthy boundaries, of how we can be more honest, of what it is we need to do differently in love. We need to write down all those things. So we do the pattern writing. We find out what the new boundaries are in regards to being honest, and we find out the new boundaries to set. Hi, I'm Selina Stone, a Master Life Coach, and I will be presenting to you each week with a new key that opens the door to love. These wisdoms and teachings that I'm sharing with you were passed on to me by my mentor and teacher, David Essel, who has over 30 years experience and a high success rate amongst his clients. So, between now and our next session, I want you to go deep and really look at this question. And every day over the next 7 days following these 3 steps, this is what I want you to do. Step 1. Write down this question and think about it. What do we need to know when setting boundaries? It starts with ourselves. The codependent is afraid of being honest, and that's where most dysfunctions in unhealthy relationships are, with codependency. An example of this: a woman who cannot stand sports meets a guy. She gets all excited about him, falls madly in love. Say she's passionate about sports for about a month, watches sports with him all the time. Then, after a month, it pisses her off. She was not honest. He says he's been doing this ever since they got together. What boundaries do you need to set about being honest in love? Please write out as many as you can think. Step 2. Visualization. Write the scenarios, the feelings it brings to mind, the triggers, the memories of the past. Then fast forward and jump into the future. What do you see? Describe these pictures you're seeing. Just write them all down. If you're in a relationship right now, you might find that you have let things slip under the rug, that you have a huge resentments about. Hopefully, you'll have wrote about them and let them go, and that you've forgiven yourself and your partner. Now, we need to figure out how you set the boundary. How do you say to someone, I've been with you 20 years and I'm a liar? Maybe that's something we need to do. Or, I've been with you 20 years and I've told you all of this is fine. It's not. I love you. I want to stay with you. I want to start doing my own things on a Sunday because this has been driving me crazy. It's not your fault, honey. It's my fault for not living honestly. And that's how we begin to set boundaries in love, to create the deep relationships most of us desired. Step 3. Repetition. Write and rewrite your answers. Look at this question every day over the next week. What does this statement mean to you? What is its meaning in your life? If we're single, this can be so hard. We so desire to be in a relationship in love that we will push our own desire away or our own belief systems away. We will try to be more available for someone else and what they are into that we cannot stand or do not have the passion for, like fishing, sports and hunting. What do you need to do to be more honest about in regards to money, religion, health? Do not suppress your own unhappiness. Do not let the resentments build. Be honest. Now is your chance. What new boundaries in love do I need to be able to set regarding sex and other intimate issues? It's all about setting healthy boundaries with ourselves and others. A few more examples to get you thinking could be: a triathlete dates someone overweight, then gets upset because they eat pizza all night when they have to train. It could be social interaction, social activities, dancing and career, life purpose. If you date someone with no motivation, just be honest and tell them like it is. You know, I only want to be with people that have an extreme desire to make a difference in the world. Is that something you need to do to set a healthy boundary with yourself, to be more honest with you in love? With others, we need to be highly specific and only you know the answers. Well, that's all we have time for today. I look forward to your tuning in again next week. In the meantime, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll be notified when the next session is aired. Together, we can stay on track to creating a deep and meaningful love into your life, and that's the reason I'm here. And if you feel you'd like me to personally coach, inspire and motivate you, then please feel free to contact me via my website, selinastone.com. Until next week, as always, be lucky.